If you give me a few minutes of your time, I am going to show you something very informative that would help you trading BTC, Ethereum, or any other altcoin. Now, before I move on, I would love to ask you a question. If you're holding BTC or you're holding Ethereum or any other altcoin, would you be patient enough to wait for it to come down and go as far as they can go before going up to at least your break even or even giving you profits? Now that's a question for you, and I would love it if you leave your answers in the comment section below. Again, if you are planning to buy because you think Bitcoin is going to fly to the heavens tomorrow, would you want to look at what I am going to show you right now and then wait for things to happen before you jump into the buys? Again, that's another question for you, and I would love to have the answers in the comment section below, of course. Now, before I move on, you can maybe take a little time after this video, of course, and look at my past videos and you can compare them to your charts and then see for yourself if I state the real deals, if what I say makes sense, and if my analysis and predictions are working out and panning out most of the times. Now that's your own thing to do. If you believe, or if you want to figure it out, if you want to know if the things I say here actually work or not, you can do that at your own leisure. Now this is USD JPY, and I'm just going to show you something before I move over to Ethereum and Bitcoin and maybe hopefully a few other altcoins. This is USD JPY, and if you go back and look at my videos for the past 2-3 weeks, I have been mentioning this on every JPY pair that I am waiting for this move. Go back and watch my videos on every USD JPY analysis. I've been saying that I am waiting for this move to come. I am waiting for that move. I need to, not that I am not buying these moves, no, I knew that at some point we're going to get this move, and as you can see, that is already happening. Now with that out of the way, let me move over to the business of today, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a whole lot of other altcoins. Let me go over there. So we have Bitcoin here. I'll go over to the 1 hour time frame, and then from there we'll start. So Bitcoin, here is Bitcoin. Now I know right now you might be thinking Bitcoin, oh, it's going to get to 100k and from there it will go to the heavens, right? Fine, that's, you're not wrong in thinking that. Every one of us have thought that at one point, but as you gain clarity, as you learn more about trading, and as you begin to understand how the market behaves and works, you start to understand why things will go up and why they need to come down. Anyways, the pattern I use in analyzing the market, or the whole method of my trading, is wave analysis, and that is far more the best so far in analyzing the market, predicting market moves, and taking profitable trades. Now don't take my word for it, you can do your further research. You can also go back to my videos and just pick a few of them and watch, and this is what Bitcoin will do. Now if you also go back and check my analysis on Bitcoin in the past, you would also notice that I said at some point we're going to get this move. At some point in the future we're going to get this pullback. Now the question right here is, are we getting the pullback? That's the question. Are we getting the pullback right now? Is it the move we are getting right now? And if you ask me, I would say yes, that's a move. So I don't think before Bitcoin will fly to the moon or to the heavens, I think it has to do this. And is it doing that right now? I can tell you, yes, it is doing that. So would you rather wait for this move to finish, which I of course don't know where it will stop. It can decide to go down to 30, 35. I don't know where it will stop. But would you rather wait for this move to happen, finish what it is doing, make an impulse, make a correction, and you buy? And now here is the advantage. You're going to buy lower, which means you're going to buy with the same amount, you're going to buy more Bitcoins and stand the chance to gaining more profit than when you're holding it right here and you're looking at it coming down to this low, and then you're praying for it to get back to your buy zone, or at least give you a little profit before you sell off, or you are wanting to buy right now and you think it will go from here to wherever, millions and billions, and you make a whole lot of money and change your life at once. You might just want to look into what I am telling you right now and reconsider. Now, this is not a financial advice, okay? You can, of course, do whatever is so pleasing to you to do. It is not a trade call for you to buy or sell Bitcoin. I am just trying to show you what is possible and what is happening in the market right now. So you might just wait until whatever happens here finishes before you buy, or you can, of course, buy. It is your money, and live through it before it goes back up. So whichever one you decide, it is up to you. I have just given you this information, and that is my job here. So whatever you do is up to you. And before you buy, you might just want to wait for this move to finish, because we might just be coming for something bigger. And if you look at the weekly, you can see that we might just be coming for something like this, because I think this is this. So we might just be coming for this. So if you check it, we might just be coming lower into this, and you don't want to get trapped in this, because I know, of course, you're going to sell at a loss thinking, oh, it will crash, while it does this and goes back up. And going back up means it's going to the 300, 400 and whatever, and even the millions. So now it is up to you to decide what you want to do with your money, of course. Now let's go back to Ethereum, where I also show you what is possible to happen. This is Ethereum, and if you, let's go back to the 4 hours, and if you've been following my analysis, remember I've been telling you that I am also expecting this move. And why this move was happening, this one, I thought it was going to be this, coming here, going back up for this, and then coming down some more before we finally get this move, making all these things here the correction. But then it went up quite some more, which is okay, fine. But now I strongly believe we are getting this move down, and guess what, we might just be even going lower than this. Because think about this, what if this was all the correction? What if all these things here were just all the corrections there is, and we just had this, and we're now coming back to break this low, where we have an impulse, a correction, an impulse, a correction, an impulse, and all these things here will become the correction before we go back up. What if that is what we are going to get next? You see the reason why you don't want to jump into buying these things from where they are right now, because they are not going up any further, but will complete a move down before they continue going up. Now, I've just given you a very interesting piece of information. It's left for you to do what you want with it, hit to it, or maybe discard it and keep on buying. The choice is always yours. Remember, this is not a financial advice, and I am not making any trade call for anybody. Make sure you do your further due diligence before you commit to whatever I say here. Again, these are my biases, and I think they are happening right now. You can also check other altcoins to see that they are, of course, having that one move they need to complete before going back up. You can check as many as you can. You can see that move, and if you trade wave analysis, if you know wave analysis well, you would know, yeah, we have those moves to complete. And this one right here may be coming down for this, and if it's not, then we are, of course, going to make a pullback here before we go. So all of them have that one move to make and could even go down further, which is why you don't want to jump into the buys as of now. And before I go, sorry, one more thing. Remember, we have this now, and this broke the top, so we could be coming back, and this becomes the B wave before we go back for this. So anyways, a lot of things might happen, so just make use of the information I've given to you right now, and you won't regret that. That's a promise. Okay, I think I've said enough already, right? Could also be coming down for this, you never can tell. This could be all the correction we get here for this. So you can see we are in a very dangerous zones on almost all these cryptos to buy them right now. So if you're in them, you might want to think twice and maybe sell off and wait, other than praying to God every morning to make it rise again, at least to your entry point, so you can exit. The choice again is always yours. So anyways, that's the much I can show you right here. If it was informative to you, you can do well to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, comment your thoughts, your questions, and whatever you have in the comment section below, and do well to share this video with your friends, and also frequently visit the channel, because every weekday I do my best to analyze the market and upload the videos here on YouTube so that you can take advantage of the information. And with all that being said, I will leave you on that note. Take care and trade carefully. Bye.